Just checking. Action! I'm just gonna, yeah, it's just Santa Cruz trials bike. Right there, watch how it says. All right, guys and girls.
Right.
All right, folks.
All right, folks, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, folks, Danny here. Delighted to be here in the Santa Cruz headquarters here in Santa Cruz, California, to present my shiny new full carbon 24-inch trials bike. Don't know what you think of this thing. It's pretty ridiculous, to be honest. Take you through a few stats. It's got like a full carbon frame, which is built here in the headquarters. They've got their new carbon lab, so you know the guys here have been spending a lot of time developing this. It's been such a cool project to work on, so can't thank them enough for it. Got a full carbon fork on the bike as well, with a 20mm bolt-through axle on the bottom. Integrated headset with a Trialtech stem. I think it's like 90 by 25 or something like that, with inspired high-rise handlebars. Again, the sort of cockpit's just what I know. Don't know what I think. The handlebars are about 760 wide. We've got the important parts of the contact points on the bike. So we've got the grips, my signature lock-on grip. Also running the Magura MT7 brakes. Cool to have a signature brake that's in the Raceline yellow, because it's a real classic colour. I think in mountain biking, especially trials, all my heroes have been riding that. So I'm also running 203 rotors front and rear, just so the more power the better, but you've still got some kind of modulation there. Another really cool feature of this bike are the 24-inch Santa Cruz Reserve 30 carbon rims. To have custom parts made for a 24-inch trials bike is really cool. They're laced up on Hope Pro 4 hubs, front and rear. The rear one is the Trials hub, and it's what I've been running for years. All the kind of different generations. It's really such an important part of a trials bike, because you're putting so much force through it. And if the free hub gives way, then you're going to break your teeth or whatever, you know. That's on a 12mm bolt-through axle. I think it's the same axle that goes in the V10, which is pretty cool. I'm not running horizontal dropouts on this bike, just because I like to have the back end as stiff as possible. I also like it if I get a punch or whatever and I have to take my wheel out and put it back in, then the brakes are always perfectly in line. Another super cool feature, well, on this bike is I've got the Continental 24-inch Air King tyre, and I'm actually now able to run these tubeless, which is a really cool thing, because on a trials bike you're always aiming right at the square edges, and punches are a big deal. So I can ram this thing even harder into curbs and walls and whatever, and it doesn't, you know, it'll just take it fine, which is great. 22 tooth inspired integrated bash guard on a trivetive carbon crank. I've also got a 16 tooth cog on the rear, so it's 22/16, in case you're wondering on that ratio. And another really important part of the bike is, or contact point, are the pedals. So I've got the Stamp 3 pedals in large, ideal for catching and tail whips and bits and pieces like that. So all in all, I literally can't believe that I've got this this thing. It's like Christmas. It's missing black spokes, isn't it? You can Photoshop that there.